welcome to day 3 of 52 Beers to Oman with me, Beefy, and Cricket Victoria umpire. The umpire strikes back, Bharath. Row. Bharath, how you going, buddy?
Good, thanks, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad at all, not too bad at all. Anyway, we're into day 3. Things are happening. It's been quite an interesting couple of days. Obviously, the big upset with Scotland beating Bangladesh, but it's round 2 of Group B tonight.
It is. It's a must-win game for Bangladesh.
Yeah,
but they're up against that. Yeah, they're up against a red-hot Oman as well.
Yeah,
it should be good.
Whoever wins that basically goes through to the next round.
If Oman loses, they still might have a bit of a chance, I think, because Bangladesh would need to win to survive.
Yeah, but they've lost. Don't forget, they're only playing Papua New Guinea in the last game.
Yeah, true. You're right.
So with Scotland beating Bangladesh and them coming up against Papua New Guinea, well, we've said it before, they're a middle-of-the-road Tier 2 team, but they should have enough for Bangladesh.
No, they should win. They should win that.
So last night, Ireland took on the Netherlands or Holland, and Sri Lanka played Namibia. Obviously, everyone's talking about it. The main highlight of this game is this.
Well, it's down the leg side. Here's an appeal. It's called a wide. Was there a little something on it? The bowler's very interested.
There's a spike as the ball is next to the glove.
Third umpire says he has to change his decision. It could be a big wicket at this stage in the 10th over.
How close, first ball. He's been in no form at all, 10 discarded this year. And that run has continued. What a moment. Oh, how close is that? How close is that? It's a hat-trick ball, please, says Curtis Camphor. Please, umpire, can you?
Pitching out it off, impact in line, wickets hitting.
There's another one, 4 and 4. Curtis Camphor. What are you delivering? Are those cannonballs or cricket balls? 4 and 4.
Cannonballs or cricket balls? There you go. 4 and 4. That's a absolute one-off in 2020 cricket.
It is. Is this the third time? Malinga had it once against South Africa, was it? And then
4 and 4.
4 and 4, and Rashid Khan did it to Ireland as well.
Okay,
but I don't think it was in a World Cup game.
I think in the World Cup, didn't Chaminda Vass get 4 and 5?
Yeah, yes, he did. He did get 4 and 5.
But not 4 and 4. Yeah.
No.
I think that Chaminda Vass one, wasn't it the first? I could be wrong. Wasn't it the first over of the game?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least it was the first over that he was bowling.
Right. So, congratulations to Curtis Camphor there, who I saw the one of the headlines in the Australian news outlets was unknown Curtis Camphor takes 4 wickets. And it's like, oh, okay, that's nice of you.
Yeah. He's played a little bit. Camphor.
So obviously with that, the other thing about it was Ireland also took not a hat-trick, but they took 3 wickets in the last 3 balls of the innings as well. So not only did they take 4 and 4, they took 3 and 3 in the last over.
Down the leg side. Here's an
Don't
appeal.
want to play that again. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just going to flick across to the next one. So here's the results from last night. Netherlands 106 all out. They did eat up their 20 overs, but Ireland got them near enough with 5 overs to spare. And in the other game, Namibia 96 all out. Sri Lanka knocked them off with 6.5 overs to spare.
Fairly easy.
Mahesh Theeksana 3 for 25 or 4, man of the match.
Yeah, easy does it. When With the first game, you called that, didn't you, with Paul Sterling, that he might make a few runs, and he did.
Yeah, but he wasn't at his. I think he realised if he batted through, they would win. So
Yeah.
he was actually quite circumspect. So he basically just wanted to get him there. But yeah, they didn't really exert themselves, Ireland, in the chase. Let's be totally honest about it.
No.
I didn't see too much of the other game. Did you have a look at Sri Lanka, Namibia?
Yeah, I watched the highlights. It was pretty one-sided as expected.
Yeah.
So, no surprises there at all.
No, indeed. Let's kind of look. This is quite funny. We're talking about Scotland. This was the press conference after Scotland knocked over Bangladesh.
বলছেন যে wicket was pretty good, but how do you explain the effort?
যেটা আমি আগে বললাম যে as a batting unit probably
He wasn't too happy
যেটা বললাম যে
with the Scottish team singing Flower of Scotland in celebration as he's doing his press conference.
That is funny, though.
Yes, indeed. It definitely is funny. Go on.
Was it the supporters or was it the...
I read somewhere it was the Scottish team were singing next to the press conference, so they were having a bit of a celebratory drink, if you can, in Oman. Now, here's the group standings as we see them, obviously, in Group A after last night, Sri Lanka and Ireland. Top of the tables, very healthy net run rate, which probably isn't going to affect Group A, let's be honest. But Group B, Oman, look at that net run rate, +3. That could be the deciding factor looking in a couple of days' time.
Yep. Because Bangladesh can get a maximum of how many points now? 4 points. So it's with their loss, it's very well set up for a net run rate equation to come into play.
No, definitely. If they're going to win tonight against Oman, they're going to have to do it in style before that Papua New Guinea game.
Yeah.
I quickly had a look at the odds for tonight. Obviously, Scotland $1.15 favourites, Bangladesh $1.25 favourites, which is quite short considering Oman playing at home. But I also flicked up the odds for the whole tournament, and that kind of reflects where we're at. India, $3.25 favourites for the lot. I think, I'll be honest with you, in 2020 cricket, that's probably a little bit too short for that.
West Indies are pretty good. I would say they would be my pick of the teams.
I bet it's been a long time since South Africa have been at $13 to win a limited overs tournament. That is quite long odds for those guys.
It is. South Africa, Pakistan, 8. Wow. Wow. Interesting. You're right. It's very short odds, 325 for India.
To win a tournament, that is that's very short odds. England, look, they play a lot of 2020 cricket. They've got the right personnel. They are well drilled. They've got a good captain, although he's way out of form. It's probably about right for them, and you never know what you're going to get with the Kiwis, to be honest.
True. Australia might be in there as well. Some of the players are coming into form with Hazelwood, Maxwell, and the like.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely Hazelwood, who I thought came like the later on in the IPL, he was excellent. So he's obviously honed to those conditions. But they didn't have too many other players playing in the IPL, really, who hit their straps. They weren't even getting a game. People like Warner in the end.
Warner as well didn't get a game. Smith didn't get a game.
Yeah.
Kane Richardson is in good form. He looks to be in pretty good nick.
Yeah.
Stoinis was injured, unfortunately, but I don't know if he's back to 100%. They're in with a really big chance.
Yeah. Well, look, we all know if Australia start firing, they are a threat to anyone. But like you said the other day, the other thing is Pakistan are really, really keyed up for this tournament.
Yes, young team. Good captain.
Something to
Probably,
prove.
is he the best 2020 player in the world at this stage, batsman? Babar Azam?
Yeah. I wouldn't. I mean, there's a few out there, and 2020, it's all about luck, really, and how far you hit it. So, but you're right. He is very, very consistent. Scores a lot of runs, scores them quickly. So, no, he's a good player.
Should be interesting.
Yeah. Now, we've had a bit of fun with some of the songs that we've been playing. The 2020 theme song. We had the Sri Lankan theme yesterday. Now, tonight, I have found this. This is from back a couple of years ago. This is when Papua New Guinea actually won a game in the ICC 2020 qualifiers. And this is the scenes in the dressing room. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Now, do you recognize... Sorry?
Are those Gatorade bottles?
I think so. I don't think they'll be trusted with anything alcoholic in Papua New Guinea. But look on the left of the screen there.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. That is Geraint Jones, ex-England.
Really? Geraint Jones, didn't he play the 2005 Ashes? He was the keeper, wasn't he?
Yes, he did. Yeah, he was the keeper in 2005. But he was actually born in Papua New Guinea. His parents were Welsh missionaries who obviously went around the world spreading the gospel. And Geraint was actually born in Papua New Guinea, hence why after his England career finished, he actually went back to PNG to coach and play. So that is why he's in that team.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So
I
thought I'm not going to scroll through this again, but I thought I saw Graham Thorpe in there. Perhaps he may have helped out for a while because obviously he may have been teammates with Jones at some. But it doesn't matter. I love that stuff. The Pacific Islanders, when they start singing 3-part harmonies and everything else, I absolutely bloody love that.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Whoops. There we go. So we've got the fixtures tonight. Obviously, you're going to put your house on. Who are you going to put your house on?
Today, I think it's going to be, I might say Oman as a bit of a surprise.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's what we've got you on.
They might pull through just with the momentum going in. And I would say Scotland should win it fairly easily.
Yeah, I am with you there. So far, from what I've seen, there's been supporters in the ground. The weather's been... It's been hot, but it's been not too bad. But obviously there's been quite. I was going to say not quite as many runs scored as I thought there was going to be at this stage. But we're at a very early stage yet.
That's it. There should be a couple of upsets. I hope Oman win. it'll be a great story.
Definitely. I don't disagree with that. I really, really don't. Well, mate, we've got through another 52 beers to Oman. It's only day 3, but we're getting excited. We're only 3 or 4 days away from the big stuff and what we've all been looking forward to. Mate?
Super 12s, aren't they?
Yes. Stupid name for it. The stupid name. Just call it the first, the main draw or something, not the Super 12s and the sweet 8 or whatever they were trying to do with it. I don't know. Absolutely mad. Well, mate, we will be back tomorrow bringing you all the news from Oman and Abu Dhabi in the 2020 World Cup 2021. This has been 52 Beers to Oman, episode 3. Bharath, thanks for joining me.
Catch you soon, Beefy. Bye.